Alright, Bellator.com here with Zack Makovsky. Zack will be fighting at Bellator 83 December 7th at Caesars Atlantic City. Zack, thank you for taking the time to do this interview with us. Last time we saw you in the Bellator cage, you were the Bellator champion. Eduardo Dantas joined you though that night as one of the top bantamweights in the world. Obviously, the goal is to get back, into the tournament, get back into the title picture, and get that belt back. Have you made any changes to your training in order to take your game to the next level and get Dantas?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always looking to improve and develop my game. The thing about this is you got to be able to handle winning and losing, and you got to be able to learn and grow from both of them. And losing is part of the sport. Obviously we don't want it to happen, but if you can grow and learn from every experience, that's what success is really about. So I definitely did make a couple changes. I started training up at Marcelo Garcia's academy almost every week, and I made a couple trips up to Montreal to train at TriStar Gym. Phenomenal group of guys up there and coaches. So I'm trying to get some new looks but like always improving everything. So
and as the first ever Bellator bantamweight champion, you really don't need to fight this fight on December 7th. You've already pretty much been guaranteed, an opportunity to go back into the next bantamweight tournament. What was behind your decision to get back into the cage and take this fight on December 7th?
I just miss competing, and I love my job, and I think that's something that not many people can really truly say. Get up every morning, and I look forward to going to train and going to get better at fighting every day. So the opportunity to compete and test myself is what I love to do, and any opportunity I get to do it, as long as I'm healthy and everything, I'd love to take that opportunity.
And your opponent that night, December 7th in Atlantic City at Caesars, is going to be Anthony Leone. And Anthony's fought on a lot of big shows. He's fought a lot of tough guys. This is a very risky fight for you. Did you go to the Bellator matchmakers and say, hey, maybe I might want a little bit of an easier opponent? I mean, what's your thought process here, taking on Leone? Because he's no joke.
No, yeah, I think Leone's a very tough guy. I mean, I think in a lot of ways he's pretty similar to me. I mean, he's pretty well rounded. He likes to wrestle and grapple a little more than stand up, but he's a good fighter. But that's what you want, you don't want to fight just. I think it's riskier to fight opponents that are you're clearly supposed to be, So Leone's going to be a good challenge, and that's what I want. I think that's what's going to continue to help me grow and learn and become a better fighter. So I'm good. I'm ready. I'm feeling good, man. I'm excited. I'm real excited for this fight.
And Bellator's always going after world-class talent, always trying to recruit the best fighters in the world. They've just added a couple new bantamweights to the bantamweight division. One name you're probably very familiar with, Jimmy Rivera out of Tiger Schulman's in New Jersey. He'll also be fighting December 7th in Atlantic City. A name that's kind of lesser known that is on a lot of prospects lists, Rafael Silva, trains with Marcelo Brigadeiro down in Brazil, a luta libre fighter. What do you think about some of these new guys coming in? What do you think about the current state of the Bellator bantamweight division, the division that you're going to have to go through in order to get a title shot against Dantas?
I'm not surprised. I think Bellator's been bringing in top talent for a couple years now, especially it seems in the later weight classes. Last season and the fifth season's bantamweight tournament were pretty stacked in my opinion. And I've trained with Jimmy Rivera before. I know him. He's a phenomenal fighter. So I look forward to the challenges. That's who I want to compete against. I want to compete at the highest level, and Bellator, especially the bantamweight division, is it for sure.
And you've fought all over the country, you've fought all over the world, you've fought in Japan, but you've done a lot of fighting on the East Coast. And when you fought on the East Coast and you fought for different promotions, you've always brought a huge fan base with you. I think, having that Drexel background, being a D1 wrestler and working with those guys on their conditioning, you've always been able to bring a large fan base with you to your fights. What is it going to mean December 7th to have a big crowd there chanting your name, on national television and everyone getting behind you? Does that make a positive impact on your fighting?
Yeah, absolutely. I've had that kind of fan base at my fights for almost all of the local ones I've done, and when I walk out and they're booing my opponent and they're cheering for me, the energy and the support it brings just fuels you even more. And I really appreciate the support, and I hope everyone enjoys the show, and I'm ready to bring it. So.
And then this interview is going to go out on Bellator.com, all Bellator social media sites, and it's going to get passed around on everybody's Facebook and Twitter. How can Zack Makovsky fans get in touch with you and buy tickets directly from you? Tell us about that.
Yeah. If you need tickets for the fight, you can email me, Zach at ZachMakovsky.com, or text me or call me at 610-392-3825.
All right, thank you, Zack Makovsky. December 7th at Caesars Atlantic City against Anthony Leone. We'll see you then.
Thank you.